Today we're going to be having a look at this here Tunmic budget microphone. Hello guys, what's up? So before we get to today's video about this microphone, please do remember to hit that subscribe button down below, and if you like this video, do also remember to hit the like button and remember to enable bell notifications so that you get notified of future uploads. So now let's get right into today's video. So I got this little mic online. It's a really cheap little mic. I was looking for something cheap in my pursuit to improve the audio quality on my videos, overall the quality of my videos. So I got this little mic now, and today we're gonna see what its performance is like. Now, first of all, let's have a look at the packaging. So, very basic Chinese boxed packaging, nothing too fancy about it. Here on the side we can see the model is the TN-45. Type is electric conductor. Directivity is it's unidirectional. Basically just means it's only catches audio in a single direction, which I actually kind of need right here to reduce the amount of noise I'm catching. So I hope that actually works on this one. Let's go on here. Then its frequency response is 20 to 20,000 Hertz. Sensitivity is 53 decibels to plus minus 3 decibels. Oh, minus 53, sorry, I was just wondering what the hell now. The impedance is 2 kilo ohms plus minus 30% decibel. And then the construction is metal tube plating. So yeah, whatever that actually means. Now, without any further ado, let's get right into it. This is a really cheap little mic. I got it online for around 145 rands. That's about, what, say about $8. So it's really cheap, and it looks kind of nice with the metallic plating on it, or whatever they call it. Okay, that's the mic. Nothing else in the box, not even a manual. So, but I don't think we need a manual to know how to use a mic. So that's all fine. Now let's get it out of its plastic. And there we go. That's the little mic right there. All shiny and pretty in and of itself. Just like that. Okay, so let's have a look at exactly what I got. So here on the base, it's got a plastic covering. Don't know exactly how you get that off exactly. Guess you just tear it. And then it's very shiny underneath that. As you can see there. That's a very shiny base, but that's definitely going to be a fingerprint magnet as well. So, don't know how I feel about that, but it's perfectly fine for me actually. Now let's look at what else there is to see on this mic. So first of all, it's got a little power switch on top, like an on-off button, as you can see. This button feels very, and you can maybe even hear it. It sounds very cheap, to say the least. And then the entire thing is made out of plastic. The whole body of it, it's got a metallic finish, like a classic kind of mic metallic finish. But the entire body of it is just plastic. All the way down here. The base plate is made out of metal though, actually. Giving it some weight at the bottom. It is very light, the mic overall, so at least it won't fall over because the bottom is quite heavy. And it can be adjusted like this. And then it's got a little cable on it as well. Let's have a look at that. Now this right here is the thinnest braided cable I've ever seen. It is braided, but it's so thin that I don't know. Let's see. Okay. It's pretty long, I guess. What's that? Probably like at least longer than a meter. I don't know. Maybe like 4 feet. Yeah, I'd say about a 4-foot cable on it. So make of that what you want. This little mic I presume would be perfect for somebody doing like live streaming, or maybe doing like a podcast, or maybe even voiceovers for like videos. For that kind of work, this kind of mic would be perfectly fine. Not really for my kind of work, but perhaps it will work. We'll have to see. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and plug the mic into my camera and see what the audio is like then. Now, first, just before we get to me plugging the mic in, let me just give you an idea of what the mic inside of my phone that I'm recording with right now sounds like without any kind of processing or anything, just to make it fair, the comparison to this mic. So what you're hearing right now is what the mic sounds like if I'm not doing any kind of processing on it, because usually I do a lot of processing on it. So for comparison, this is it. Now let me plug in this little mic and we'll see what the sound is like then. Oh, just one more last thing before I go and plug the mic in. I'm going to have to be using one of these adapters for my phone, because I can't plug the mic straight into my phone. As you can see, the mic itself only has a TRS connector, and I need a TRRS connector for my phone. Otherwise it won't work. If you're trying to do the same as me and it's not working, this is the reason. You'll need to get one of these split adapters that splits out the headphones and the microphone. And there it is. So this is what that mic sounds like now. I have it plugged straight into my phone right now, and I'm about a foot away from it. And yeah, this is just basic test of it. This is without any kind of processing or anything as well, so you can hear the pure sound coming from the mic into the phone. I haven't exactly listened to this yet. I did do a test recording just to be sure it actually even works, but haven't listened to it at all yet, like in detail. So I know it works, but I don't know exactly just how well. Now let's get further on with this. So if you're talking into it close like this, I am imagining it's gonna need a pop filter to prevent me blowing into the mic straight, but you might get some pretty good audio. The other thing I wanted to test was, what if I were to put it far away from me at the end of the table? Now that's about a meter away from me, and yeah, that's how I would be using it if I was using this mic. So I really would like to know what it sounds like this. And you guys can also hear what it sounds like this at this distance. So yeah, there you go. That's it then. That's all I really have to say about this mic. I'll be checking what it sounds like in my editing, and then I will decide whether I might be using this mic. But you should stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing reviews of some other mics that I've already ordered that might even work better than this one, and that doesn't really cost much more. They're different kinds of mics, some of them, and they're better quality, I even think, maybe for the same price, or maybe a little more. But so I'm going to be doing an entire series on microphones and audio for my setup here to improve the audio of my YouTube videos. So stay tuned for that. I will link the videos in the info card as soon as they're up, and also I will link the playlist at the end screen for these microphones and for my other reviews. So do go and check that out as well. Now that's then all for today. I'd like to thank you all for viewing, and I hope you found this informative. And please do remember to hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell icon so you can get notified of future uploads. And do remember to leave a comment if there's anything else you would like me to review or have a look at. So that's all for today then. I'll see you guys next time.